Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to this stream Thursday afternoon here in the UK. And we're doing a pro division of the Extreme Hills tournament. And we need to welcome in here Golf Clash Quarks, also known as Danny. Hello, Danny. How you doing?
I'm
Good.
not too bad, not too bad.
Yes, this should be good. We're going to try and match up as much as we can. So obviously, it should be pretty clear on the stream. So Danny's on the left-hand side. On the iPad, which I just can't get along with playing on the iPad, and my puny little iPhone screen is on the right. So hopefully we'll be free of technical issues. Pop up in chat, everybody. Let us know that you're here. Let us know how your rounds have been going. So, Danny, how did you get on with your pro qualifiers?
2 12s and a 14.
Nice. Well, I'm only doing one pro account, and I got a 14. I dropped a couple of par 3s, I think, but I also missed a couple of the easy par 4s, so it would be good to get a couple of those in as well. So, as I said, we are going to try and match up, so let's get straight in. I'm just going to get my screen ready. And then, Danny, if you let me know when you hit the button, we'll get on with it,
I'm trying to make sure I've got everything so I can see everything. Right, I'm hitting the button now.
Okay, I've done the same. Right, I've got a long spin. You've got a match up already. So
Yeah.
We've missed on this time, but plenty of other opportunities. Drew, good morning. Thank you for the good luck. And John B and John A, thank you also for the good luck. Emma, welcome in here. Quinton and Mike, welcome everybody. Thank you for the good lucks. Okay, my opponent is up first. Are you going quarterback here, Danny, or are you going the rock? Yeah, I'm also doing quarterback.
And then I'm going to try and find the invisible funnel.
Yeah, this very minuscule funnel. I quite like this drive, purely on the basis that you can hit great and get away with it, which, if you're anything like me, it just takes a couple of shots to get into the timing. So it's quite nice to have a margin for error on the drive.
I've just changed the ball I'm going to use. That's all.
Yeah.
It's really awkward.
Right.
Roughly that.
Here we go. Right, so blue ring up there for me. Put my top spin on. And then I've got to do this 7.9. Okay, started off with a perfect, so it started well at least.
Yeah.
Write down my yardage here. Hopefully we'll get some consistency with this. 331. So let's try and get this sniper in. What percentage do you play on this this second shot, Danny? Do you do 10 or do you do 15?
I've got 10 written down, but I think it works. It all depends on how high up you get the bank.
Yeah.
And I've gone all the way to almost to the top and then most of the way back. I know that because I was watching Kimmy's video on Expert last night, and I know from 330 they play 10%, I think it is, and then any higher up and they play 15.
Yeah. Okay, so my opponent's trying this funnel, rolling back. It is missing right. Okay, let's see if we can get this one in. Play mine 7.1. And we've got to try and hit perfect. Okay, we have hit perfect, so this is going to be on the adjustment. Let's see if we're going to get this in. It looks like it's going to miss left to me, but I don't know. The camera's doing a bit of a spinny thing.
It might miss
okay,
right.
I've got mine in. We've got a boom here, so that's a good start.
Nice. Did you play yours mid or max?
I did kind of between mid and max, worked out just around 75%. But I was just offsetting slightly to the left with the bull guide.
I played mine mid, which is 1-1, and I went a lot further up the bank, and I was quite a long way right.
McDilson, welcome in here. Thanks for the good luck. Plenty of well wishers here. Thanks everyone for being in. So now we turn our attention to hole number 2. Now this is the one I did actually drop this last time, so you know that was a decent start. So I'm just going to set my Clash Caddy up 25%. I'm going on this one. I think some people have dropped this at 30% though, this second hole.
I've been playing 10.
Are you doing the sniper from the left?
I'm doing rough
bump.
Bump.
You're going the rough bump. Interesting. Yeah. Okay.
Sniper Kingmaker mid distance.
Interesting. Okay, so this is good. So we'll you know, we're having a look at 2 approaches here, which is nice. I'm just going to set my bag up and okay, let me know when you're going, Danny, and I'm ready.
All right, I'm going now.
Wade McKinney, welcome in here. Thanks for the good luck, sir. Thank you. Welcome.
I've got the same opponent.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
I've got a long spin. Maybe.
Yeah, I got a long spin the first time I got him.
Maybe it's because of the weekly league. Perhaps. Does anyone know in chat actually if they match you up with like Pro and Master Pro and Expert Pro, or I don't really have any knowledge on that. Perhaps somebody would enlighten me on that in the chat.
I always thought it went on trophy count, but I think it's just your brackets.
Yeah.
A Pro or Expert Pro or like this. So I think I've been to Master 2 on this account, so this would be a Master Pro.
Okay, 6 in wind. I'm up first here, so let's try and get this set up in the right place.
Right.
7.4 rings for me, which I always forget that I have to push these rings rather than pull them because the trees are in the way.
Six rings, of course.
Perfect ball. We've given it every chance, but have we got a drop? Boom! Perfect ball from you as well, Danny. Let's hope you can drop this as well. Be nice to get some double booms.
Didn't have enough on it.
Nice line though.
Yeah, I don't think I actually landed in the right place. It looked like I landed a bit too, almost like I'd probably over adjusted it by like 0.1 of a ring.
So Drew is pretty sure that the tournament matchups are going to be weekly league related. So in which case, maybe we're not going to match up, but never mind. It's still good to get two looks at everything.
Yeah.
And my opponent's going with the big dog here, so I don't know how this is going to go.
Wow. Yeah, certainly wouldn't be using a big dog. If I can get away with it, I don't use a big dog at all anywhere. All right, forfeit. Let's shoot out. There you go, mate. Enjoy your two tall 6 chests.
Well, the big dog shot rolled off left into the rough, so they've got an easy birdie out of me there.
You saved him before he needed saving.
Exactly. So there we go. Right, let me get set for hole number 3. Now this one has changed from what I was using in Tommy's playthrough. So this is a slightly different one for me in terms of the drive. I'm still going left side, but instead of bouncing over the rough, I'm going directly over onto that second pad of fairway. Is that what you're doing, or are you bouncing over?
I'm going left with a zerk.
Oh, okay. So you're going full blast
because if it's, I don't know if you can do it with an EM7. I know, but I've done it with an EM8, and you end up mid thorn range for the albatross.
That's nice. Now, what do I have on here? I only have the extra mile 7, so I think I'll give the sniper a go. And then maybe at the weekend have a blast with a with a circa,
But I didn't do it on the qualifying round on this account because I only had 8. I've only got 8 circs, and only 4 today and 4 for the weekend. So I had to use a Wind 3 Power 5 ball, and I couldn't make it over because you need the wind.
Absolutely, yeah. Triple G, welcome. Working and lurking. Thank you for popping in and saying hello. New sub, Phil Sanders. Welcome, Phil. Thank you very, very much for subbing to the channel. Make sure you sub to all of us in the Team Tommy streamers as well. And Jim, welcome. Good luck. Thank you for the good luck. To both of us, we much appreciate it. So Wade says, send it, Danny. So there's a few people going to be interested to see hole number 3. So I'm ready when you are. So shall we go?
I'm pressing go now. Oh, thanks everyone in the chat for the good luck. Thanks for being here as well. Oh, somebody different.
Okay, I have Mr. Kurt from the French Lords. Lee, good afternoon. Thanks for the good luck, buddy. Welcome. Of course, I've had to reselect the ball again,
I go first. Right, what have I got written down? Full top, one right. All the top, one right. Completely different to Fenzel send it. Like a lower window, that's the only thing. 7-1. 4.1. Then I'm going to push back up. And then smash it.
I'm going to need some overpower here as well, actually.
And hope.
Okay, that's a bad great right from me, so this could be rough.
Great left.
Yeah, me, I'm in the rough now. Last time I did reach, so.
Well, I just clipped the rough, but I'm over. And that was a lower window. When I did it on a different pro account, I think it was an 8.6.
Okay. So I also found the rough here on my qualifier as well, because I put right spin on instead of left spin. Now I did have the spin right, but I did it a shocker of a great right there. So
yeah, so I think if I'd have been, because the rough sort of thins in the middle where I'm trying to bounce over, and because of the the Great Right
Yeah.
itself, I went to the right hand side of the rough and just clipped it. But I'm out of the rough.
Right, let's see. 6.7 is going to give me about 3.5 rings, so I'm going to need the top spin here. Oh, of course, I'm getting a micro disconnect just to make matters even more entertaining, you know.
Right. Max Thorn. Yeah. Max Thorn, no spin. All guide short. 4.8 rings.
Lee, yes, I'm using Tommy's guides. Yeah, absolutely.
Perfect. Let's see. Oh, burnt the edge.
Oh yeah, close, close. Good shot. Obviously, with the tech situation here and the fact that I'm using a Mac which has no graphics cards, we do have a bit of lag on Danny's screen just because I have to mirror his mirror from his desktop, so it's a little bit laggy. Hope you can bear with on that. We can still see the results of these shots. So I'm on the green with the rough iron thanks to the tailwind that we do have, which is a bit of a comfort blanket.
I'll make a mental note of that. But if I'd have played that 15%, I played it 10% max and it was 4.8 rings.
Okay.
If I'd have played it 15% max, it'd have been 5 rings and it would have dropped middle of the hole.
Interesting.
I think it's because I didn't roll out as far, because you're still on a slope when you come out of that rough. If you miss the rough, you roll down and you're quite level, but I still played it 10%. The dreaded 1-1-2 start.
Well, there's time yet. We've got plenty of holes to go.
Yeah. We've got next par 3.
Now, what are you doing on this this par 3? Are you going bounce over or are you going rough bump?
I've got quarterback kingmaker mid written down, so I'm hazarding a guess that's a rough bump.
It sounds like it. That's what I'm doing, and I did actually drop this one in the qualifier, so I'll be keeping the adjustment the same. Aaron, welcome in here. He's got a sore thumb from playing too many mobile games. I think we've all been there. Bit of Golf Clash RSI,
Me being me, if there's a rough bump, I'm going for the rough bump. Right. Quarterback, kingmaker. Not many of those left. Mid. I've got 10%, but I've actually written try 5%. So.
Okay, well let's see how we go. I'm going to go in more or less now if you're ready.
Yep, I'm ready. I'm going.
Okay, I have a match. Let's see what we have.
Oh, finally.
I've got the opponents disconnected. Oh no, we're up. Right, I'm up first. So 5.2. Okay. Great left, which is not wonderful. Let's see if I've got away with it. Well, I've hit the rough and rolled out, so... And of course I've missed about half a yard left.
My opponent's playing a Marlin.
Oh.
Marlin and Sniper hit a great left and went... Somehow hit the rough, bounced over the bunker, into the other bunker, rolled out onto the fair. That's not the rough bump I was thinking. 5-9 for the wind. All I've got written down is spin to hole. So something like that. Now I'm going to try the 5%, which is mid 5.5. That. A bit perfect. That's one thing I'm doing, is hitting perfect. Whoa, blooming hell. It's not 5%. Only just clipped the rough. Yeah, definitely not playing 5%. Just scribble that out. Completely scribbled that out.
Yeah, well, that's the thing, you know, tweak as you go.
I think Nick Buckingham said that Frenzel's playing this, the rough bump, but he's, no matter what, if you've got a quarterback 8, 9 or 10, he's playing quarterback 8 numbers.
Oh, okay.
But that's too much of a faff for me to go in and change my quarterback to an 8 and then come back up. Oh, my opponent even missed this.
Oh, wow. Snappy, welcome in here. Thanks for the good luck. Much appreciated. Aaron, yes, there have been, I don't know about needle issues, but there have been a lot of small disconnects here in the UK at least. I know there was the IBM cloud issue, but I was having a terrible day with it on Monday, as was quite a few other people in the community over in this neck of the woods anyway. Lee goes for the bounce over plus 20% max. Jim's terrified of the rough bump, which is perfectly understandable. I was a bit terrified when I hit the great left there, really.
Yeah. If I can find a rough bump, I'm that inclined to, no matter what the risk, I'll try it.
So
I say, like that last tournament with the par 3 where you either bounced over the bunker or you could go right and curl around. The one I played you in a friend the other day. Yeah. 70% downhill rough bump, dropped it twice.
Wow. You're a braver man than me.
Right. Oh.
So 5, it's Berserker for me, and it's going to be the max OP with the extra mile. Now I hit a good drive on this last time, but as James will know all too well in the chat, I go on about this because I missed a Firefly wedge due to about several disconnects just before I was releasing the shot, so it kind of put me off my timing. So hopefully we can get a good drive. So I'm going in about now.
Right, I'm going. Yeah, when I played this in Expert, I thought, well, it's going to be the same as we play it in Pro. So I put loads of top spin on, went full blast. I ended up in the woods behind the other side of the green. But then I did have an 11.4 mile an hour wind.
Yeah.
and then went and looked at some videos, and they're using.
Oh
Backspin.
yeah, it is. It's a backspin
not
one, isn't it?
5 or 6 topspin. Right, full top 2 right. For me.
Okay, that was. It looks like a double great right, which has bounced twice actually on the fairway and gone in the bunker.
2 right, full top. I've only got a 6.8 wind.
No, I had 7.5.
Trees in the way, lovely. Adjust, then push up and lever it. Go. Perfect. So let's see. This looks good. I like the camera angle. Oh wow, got a speed roll.
Okay, my opponent is stuck in the forest on the bank, so that could be tricky. Right, let's see if we can get lucky from the sand.
That was, yeah. I've never had a speed roll like that before.
I've got just off straight tailwind here, so tweak it a little bit. Do I give myself room for a great? I guess I could a little bit anyway. Right, well, let's see what we can do.
Yeah, I saw that as well, Lee.
Ah, great left. Ah. So hole 5 eludes me once again, sadly.
Did you see my tee
Yes,
shot?
that just flew.
I've never seen that happen before. Anyway. That's almost where I ended up in pro. Nice side wind. Wow. Is there any funnels? No.
Yeah, Snappy. I know quite a few were having difficulties logging on, and there were some really weird glitches and things when those servers went down.
No. Great left out the rough. It's not going in.
Salazar, good morning. Thank you. Thank you for the good luck to both of us. Okay, my opponent has actually managed to get it on the fringe from that very difficult position. So has anybody in chat finished their opening round? Has anyone played early yet? And maybe some of you with multiple accounts have you got one out the way so far? This is the first one for me. Be doing my 2 experts tomorrow. I'll be grinding the rest of the day. I think get some points on the board before it all gets busy at the weekend.
You and Ian still on
I believe so. Yes. The 2 Brummies.
Good. Yeah, well, a bit later today, I'm going to stream the 2 rookies.
Oh, great!
I've got.
Yeah.
And then somehow I'm going to stream 3 accounts tomorrow as well. The perils of having. I still don't know how Chris.
I don't. I don't. It's so much the concentration as well as the time, really. You know. you've still got to keep the concentration going, and it's marvellous how he keeps it going. Lee's playing tomorrow. He's done the night shifts. Right, I'm just getting set for hole 6. So quarterback sniper for me, right side. Is that same for you, Danny?
No, I'm going Kingmaker left, and there's a rough bump.
Oh, so there we go. All right.
I was wondering if, because I know in expert they're going rock or quarterback right hand side, and then there's that fun you sort of go almost over the hole
and then roll back.
I was wondering if that would work in pro.
Well, that's the notes that I've got here. I didn't give it much of a chance last time because I hit a shocker of a great left, but I have been close on it with experts. So, right, I'm going in now to hole 6.
Right, I'm going now. Yes, but they're playing in expert. They're playing. Well, I've seen from Kimmy's video. They're playing it either -30 or the second shot -20 or -30%.
Wow, that's surprising.
So they're playing it quite a lot uphill.
Yeah. That just goes to show, doesn't it? You know, you can get the same results with just different percentages, and depending where you set up and what your spins are. You know, it's quite fascinating, really.
Yeah.
Nick, good afternoon. We've got Nick Buckingham in the chat. Welcome.
I'm not even adjusting for the wind or anything.
Quinton, welcome in here. Quinton says Fenzel's just posted a video of him hitting this albatross 5 times. That's dialed in, that, isn't it? That's when you've got something nailed there.
Get that down there. I tried using a bit of OP on this qualifying round, and I clipped the rough, so I've decided to put no OP, no adjustment, just take the shot, because it's almost straight tailwind. Afternoon, Nick. Afternoon, chat.
Oh, great left. John Aitken has done no elevation in expert, dropped it twice so far.
Now, I sometimes think some of the elevations that are used are just. I think it's because they're not. It's not true elevation.
It just works with that setup.
Not max distance. You're not at max distance. So instead of doing a slider of 68% or something, I haven't gone far enough for the rough bump. How nice.
Nick, I do believe we're in the same bracket, sir, with your Team Tommy account.
What do I need here then? What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4 and a bit rings? 4.5 rings needed. 5, 9. 1 to 1. I'm not going to get that, am I? I'm just going to get this to the green.
Yeah.
I've not gone far enough. Not gone far enough for the rough bump. Oh, I barely clipped the rough.
Ah, come on with these micro disconnects. Let me take my shot. Managed to hit it perfect after 2 little dropouts. Okay, it's coming in like 3 squares to the right of the pin, turning, rolling back. Have we got it in? No, I'm short and I'm slightly left. I need to check Fenzel's video out. If he's nailing this 5 times, then I need to go and have a look at that. You know.
I'm just watching it. I don't know if it's the same with expert as in pro, but they're going almost straight over the hole
Yeah,
and then coming straight back. And so you was quite a bit right of
yeah.
that. Although,
Because you
so
kind of set up ball guideline to the left, but then for some reason, when once you've adjusted and you take your shot, you come in on the right. So maybe that's just like a reference point, you know, to where to set up.
yeah, I never went. I didn't go far enough for the rough bump, which was a bit of a surprise.
Emma, I'm doing very well, thank you. How are you doing? No, it's hole
Wow.
7. Now this is the one. For some reason, I hit a lot of great shots on this hole.
This is the one that I'm going to need to pay real good attention to where I'm landing. So I'm going to try the Fensel shot that he posted.
Now, what ball do you use here? Do you use Navigator or do you use Power 3?
Kingmaker.
Oh, Kingmaker. Okay, I'm going cheap with the Navigator. And I have only Guardian level 6 on this one, but you know, it's doable, I believe.
Yeah, he said anything above level 6. And I've got an 8 on this account.
Okay, are you ready to go in?
Yep.
Okay, let's go. So Wade McKinney's saying Fensel uses no side spin but plays it farther to the left. So I'm going to check that out, you know. Right, need to pay attention to the ball guideline here.
I'm playing one of the Teletubbies. Right.
Yeah, and also same here.
Right, what is it? All the back, one right. All the back, one right, and then look for me aim and spots. Something like. Oh, hang on. And we get the right club on, shall we? Right. Something like that. 6-1. What do we play at Matt? Min is 4-9.
Ah, great
Like that.
right. There we go. Typical.
Ah, right left.
I cannot hit perfect on this hole.
Ah, perfect was definitely in. I'm less than what? I'm about half a square away from the hole. So that looks like it. That looks
Yeah,
good
just got
to
to
me.
hit the thing perfect.
Yeah. Well, bang average for me.
Aaron's
So.
overdone it on the beer. Oh, dear. Aaron, drink plenty of water, buddy.
I can't remember the last time I had a proper drink. I missed the pub.
Yeah. Oh, I'm getting more disconnects. Okay, we're back. We're back.
So I don't know what my opponent did, but it looks. Oh no. Yeah, these disconnect. I was getting the disconnects a lot yesterday. I was just playing some random tour play because, well, some of my accounts still need the chests for upgrades, and if I put up some points for one of the new clans I've joined, GGG. Scott,
Oh yes.
The clan that I had 3 accounts in, we only had 25 players, and I streamed think it was last Friday, and he popped in and was talking about it. That and through that stream, we ended up doing a merge, and we've left our alts in
Yeah.
our clan, but we all moved
Oh,
over
okay.
there, and straight away we're in the Master 2 promo zone.
Wow.
Promo zone to go.
So that's gone well. That's nice.
And the chat is so
Yeah.
active, which I like.
Yeah.
An active chat.
Yeah. I'm just going to open this pin
But
chest.
I leave it for 2 hours, and then I got like 99.
That's it. Yeah,
plus.
yeah. And you can't catch up because there've been too many.
Right. Extra mile Kingmaker. Oh, it's the must.
Yeah, this is the Must Eagle, isn't it? That, you know. So.
I'm finding out because there's slight headwind. I'm finding I have to use a little bit of OP.
Yeah, it can be the case, can't it? If you've got a little bit more, you know, a difference in the wind angle, then that can make the difference between a standard shot and then just having to give it a little bit extra.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm ready to go.
I'm ready as well.
Let's see what we get.
Get ready. Go even. Let's see. Be nice to match up.
It would be nice.
I just keep getting really long spins.
I think Drew's got it nailed. You know, they're not gonna match us up because of the weekly league difference, I suppose. Nick, are you streaming an opening round at all? Terribly long spin.
I had to back out twice, and then I came in and got one straight away.
I finally got an opponent.
Yeah, it's a guy I've recently played. What we played? What's this? Hole 8? I think I've played maybe 4 different opponents. I go first. Yeah, this is a lot of headwind on this one. All the top. And
Zegar Sid Ahmed, thank you for the good luck. Thank you. Welcome in here. Nice to see a new name pop in the chat. Welcome to the channel. Board PC guy, good luck. Thanks for the good luck. Welcome in here, buddy. Welcome.
Okay. Oh, we got 2-6. Oh, maybe too far. No OP needed.
Well, that's good. That's good.
We'll see, because I keep clipping this rough. No, gone past that. That's good. Possibly gone too far.
Yeah, it's had a good roll on it, that, hasn't it? 363. Yeah, that's a long drive, that, you know.
I did. I've gone full top spin. We'll see. Hopefully, I can get away with a. What we're gonna have? We're gonna. Yeah, slightly. Hopefully, I can get away with an absolute min thorn. And finally, get a drop. Aaron says it's almost 10 p.m. where he is. I was going to say you can't be that drunk at 10 to 1 in the afternoon, surely.
Right, please be okay with a great ride.
Can I?
Oh God, that was
Can
close.
I?
That couldn't have been any closer to the rough without hitting it. 353 with a great ride, so I'm gonna have to.
Absolute min distance of my thorn, and I'm having to put 5.5 back, 4.5 back, something like that. 1.4. At least it's absolute min, so it's easy enough to. There's no need for sliders or anything. Just to see if I can hit perfect, which I did.
Nice, get in.
Hey, a drop.
Well done,
Fine,
well done. Okay, 353. This is going to be very, very close to minimum thorn for me, and I also hit a great right, so which is going to just throw things a little bit.
See, I don't know whether to actually change my top spin or keep it as it is because I know I'm going to be at min
Yeah.
distance instead of having to faff around with trying to figure out if I'm at like 10% or.
Oh, come on, great left, honestly. I need to hit this thing perfect. Honestly. That's one we've got to drop in the weekend.
Yeah.
That's overcompensating because if I hit great with the thorn in pro, which is, really frustrating as it is, I always hit it great right. So I'm kind of thinking, yeah, let's just preempt it slightly, and obviously did that too much there, which was a shame.
I on Monday when I did my 6 rounds, I think I can't remember dropping this hole
Yeah.
at all because every single try I hit
Yeah.
a great right.
I find the pressure is always on when it's called a must eagle hole. If you know you've got to get it, to be within a chance of doing well, it just increases the pressure that enough for you to miss more than you normally would.
Yeah, I find that I will find in a tournament a hole that I
Yeah.
cannot hit
Yeah.
perfect on whatsoever. Doesn't matter whether it's a straight up par 5 where you've got no chance of an albatross. You're just getting the
Sure.
safe eagle.
Okay, let's go hole
9.
9. Titan for me, extra mile, and sniper.
Yeah, Kingmaker. Right.
And you got some booms from the chat for you there, Danny.
Yeah, thanks for the booms. McDilson, Wade, Emma, with the sarcastic you got drop.
All right, I'm up. So 5.9, 10%. What am I doing here? 4.5 top, 3 left. Be pushing this one up. And I have got to put a little bit of OP on this, I do believe. The key, I think, with this drive is getting to the right part of the club for your second shot consistently, so you can hopefully dial in or try to dial in an adjustment that works.
Yeah. You see, for me, I'll just try and get it as far down as possible on the left, and then see what I'm left with.
Now, I did hit a great left, but it's there's room for error, and my yardage in the qualifier was 393, and I've gone 394 here. But obviously, great left.
I have seen people trying to block.
Yeah.
From when you're taking your shot, you see there's a massive difference in elevation there. I know that if you've got a straight tailwind, you can actually do that and get over the rough, but I don't see the point because there's a little sticky spot / funnel on this.
Okay.
You have to go really close to the rough and the bunker. Kingmaker, what have we got? All the top. One right. Why have I put one right now for? I'm not putting any right spin on at all. 2-8. And then push back up. Drop it down there and hope. Well, say hope. Just don't go too far. It isn't likely. See, I've been playing this 5% off the tee, and then the next shot 5%.
I've been 10% off the tee, 5 second shot. Hit great right. But I think even with a perfect, that would have missed right.
Because before a tournament, on the Sunday, Tommy posts his is it the IMGA link?
Oh yes, yeah.
Got that general guide, and all I do is mark down the elevations that he's written down. I don't actually look at the guide. I just mark the elevations down, and on the Monday I go from there, see if I can find anything, and then if there's holes that are I'm kind of not struggling on, but I can't get, I then go and look at the usual suspects, on YouTube.
Yeah.
A bit like, was it hole 7? Right. What are we? Close to mid. Min. There's a sticky spot right by the hole. I can never find. 4-8. I'm going to play this mid. 4-6. I'm going to be adjusting down into the bunker, which I do not like. Do not like. What did I say? 4-6. 4-6. About that, roughly. And I've hit it perfect, so that's good. Ooh. No. There's a big wind push on this hole.
Yeah.
And it seems weird because the wind isn't huge. It's I've just had a 4.8 wind, but it's pushed me a good 4 or 5 rings.
It's the same with with what I'm doing on the second one. We have to offset good 3 or 4 squares right. Which is quite hefty, really.
Yeah.
So
see, I didn't offset there.
Front 9 done. So 2 drops for me, 1 for yourself. So we're doing okay for the opening. I have missed an easy one though. I should have got hole 8. Really. But still half the round to go.
Did you have a target in mind?
Do you know what? I didn't actually. I never like going backwards though. If I qualified with 14, I would like really to get the same number of drops at least on the opening round. I'd be happy with 28. So if I get 27, it doesn't matter. But weekend really, I think we need to be looking for 30 plus. Because there are some easy ones here.
So this account I'm playing now, the last tourney, I did qualifying 15, opening round 30. Now on 30, I got drops on the front 9 that I didn't on the back 9, and I got drops on the back 9 I didn't on the front 9. If I'd have done this identical, if I'd done the drops I'd missed on one on say the front 9 to the back 9, I'd have ended up with I think about 30.
You just got to combine the two, combine them together.
And then come the weekend round, I did 28. I went backwards.
It's frustrating when that happens.
Because I went on pro on this account in that tournament. I actually went in really confident of getting a banner.
All right, hole number 10, let's go. I think it was Tony Richardson that was saying in the chat yesterday, he's dropped all of them now, but he just needs to combine the two together. In Expert, he's dropped every single hole. Just you just need to sequence them all together. Okay, back to the quarterback, and let's see if we can get this funnel again.
Yeah, right. I'm ready, and I'm pressing go. This funnel. I remember we had this hole the last time in the tournament, and I just could not drop this funnel. I think at the time I had 3 accounts and I dropped it twice in total. So I played it 15 times.
Okay, we're up first here. So
Manchester City fan. Right, what did I say? I went 4 top. I'm gonna actually take some of the top off this time. I'm gonna go 3.5 instead, ish. In between the bunkers up there. 5.7. It should be roughly there. Oh, Tommy's just gone live.
Right, my drive is short. 326.
Let's see where I know I'm shorter than last time. Yeah. I thought I was a lot shorter than the last time. First, on the front line, I was 337. I'm 334. Which was a bit of a surprise.
326 for me, so let's get that's going to be a little bit over. Nick says certain courses suit certain players, and he says this certain course certainly doesn't suit him. I think we've all felt like that, haven't we? Sometimes, you just sometimes they gel with you, and sometimes they don't.
Yeah, my opponent's gone a completely different route, I think. Right. I'm going to go all the back and the one right and see what we can get. That looks better to me for the final. Not going so far up. 5, 7. Gonna play this 1-1. This is roughly mid.
Right, perfect ball, giving it every chance, but it's all about if I did the offset correct again. And I don't seem to have gone up the hill very far.
Perfect for me.
That ball just died. Yeah, I'm way short. I did not get anywhere near up that hill. I got maybe 4 or 5 squares past the hole.
And I missed to the right. Perfect speed and everything. I think I must have gone 5 or 6 squares up.
Yeah,
that's it.
I think there is, because this funnel is not one that there's not a lot of wiggle room. Is that when you've got your ball guide, it does kind of jitter about the place sometimes. So, maybe we've just fallen victim to that there.
Maybe it was. What did I miss? I've missed by about half a ring. Maybe I should. Maybe I should play max distance because I played it mid, which is 5-7, and max is 6-4, and I missed by just under a ring. I keep nearly missing the chat because for some strange reason there's a delay.
Yes, yeah.
On this phone, I'm seeing the chat about 3 or 4 minutes after.
Yeah, I think the chat's a bit laggy today. It seems to be they all come at once, and then there's a few minutes pause, and then you get load more.
Christian was getting that on his.
Yeah.
Because I was watching. Here's when I woke up this morning, and people were like, people were saying, "Is your chat? Is there a latency with your chat or something?" Because he wasn't seeing anything, and then either that or he was just not.
Yeah.
Not exactly ignoring, but kind of ignoring, and then answering. But it was almost like his chat was a bit delayed for him.
Yes, yeah.
Right.
Okay, hole 11. Let's see what we can do here.
See if we can get this rough bump this time. Right club. See, I need. It's just, yeah. Kingmaker. Need to do well in this so I can get some balls back. I'm running on Kingmakers now.
Quinton is saying the yellow ring near the fringe has been working well for him with hole 1. I might have to have a look at that actually and see if I can get the ball guide to cooperate from that position.
Well, that's where I was right. I had the yellow ring right up by the fringe.
Okay, I must remember to push these rings again.
I go first. 6-1 ring wind. Right. I've got to remember to put the ball guide right through the hole because I keep coming up short. There we go. 6-1. I'm playing this mid, aren't I? Yeah, so it's 1-1. 1-1. This looks more headwind than last time. I've hit perfect. I've hit the rough. I like the angle.
Get in.
It's nice. Ah, come on.
You just missed the edge.
Yeah.
Unlucky.
Left edge. I came in with far better speed than the first time, but the line was slightly off.
Right, I have to do 8.6 here with the pushing, and I don't particularly, I'm not a huge fan of push adjusting, because I have to do it in 4s. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 0.6, it should be around there, not quite sure, the wind a bit stronger. Great left, okay, here we go. Ah!
My opponent's gone the same way as you and come up really short. He used the marlin.
Okay, so that's a shame that I couldn't get one of those drops again, but as I said, did hit great left there, so did feel confident about the adjustment either. You know, pushing rings is always a faff. I don't enjoy doing that.
No. That's why I liked when I had the grid lines.
Yeah.
Because with the grid lines, it makes it easier to push. You can push in one go as well as you can pull. But I'm not jailbreaking this.
No, I'm not. I'm not doing any of that.
Because I use it. I don't just use the iPad for Golf Clash. I actually now use it more than my phone.
Yeah. I mean, the other thing for me with the pushing rings, it's harder on the iPhone because I know when I've seen Tommy push rings, he does 5 at a time. You know, he starts with the bullseye on the take shot button because when you've got a bigger screen, you can easily grab that. But on the iPhone, I cannot do that. You know?
Yeah.
So I have to start with the red line and do it in 4s. So instead of doing I had to do 8.6 there. I had to do it in 3 stages rather than 2, which can just mess you about a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, hole. What are we on? Hole 12.
I'm randomly doing other stuff, getting everything ready. My opponent's taking a shot for the shootout.
Right, now I need to do a better drive here.
Right. There we go. I'll forfeit out of that. Yeah, Tommy's doing a dual stream with Ian. Says
yeah, I mean we'll carry on. You know, I've got no. I try to obviously. I try to avoid streaming at the same time with Tommy, but you can't avoid everybody. You know, there's always people going on, and actually that's expert. So if people want to watch expert, they can, and if people want to watch pro, they can. It's all content, isn't it? And you know the replays are always up there. So I'll pop in and say hello after we're done.
Yeah.
Right, what am I doing? Oh, I've gone into tour play. No, come on, tournament. Here we go.
Yeah, so the um part of the stipulation is to try, and with being a Team Tommy streamer, is to try and not stream when anyone else is streaming. That's hard tournament week because Christian streams for most of the day.
It's very difficult trying to get a slot, you know.
I just go in and, you know, if I get viewers in, I get viewers
exactly.
in.
And if you don't, people watch the replays, you know, and as always, you know, we're appreciative of everybody that stops by, you know, and same with you guys in chat. We appreciate if you just pop in for 5 minutes or if you watch the whole thing. It's always nice to see the names pop up in the chat. So, you know, you can guarantee that's the one good thing. In lockdown, there's always going to be some Golf Clash to watch on the YouTube, you know.
I don't know what's going on.
Have you lost your mirror?
No. I'm trying to find. There we go. I'm trying to find this video.
Right, I'm going in, just waiting for my opponent to shoot. So let's see if I can get this drive right this time. 7.2, I think that's a better wind than I had the last time.
Right.
Couple of rings of OP. He's going to give me 3.9. Okay.
Let's see what I've got.
Mine are great right, but I did put some counter curl on it. I can just stay away from that rough. Yeah, okay, I'm on the fairway for the first time with this hole. 359.
I just messing about with the phone I've got the stream on, because I've got no chat since Nick at 12:54. LOL Emma.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Nothing appearing on the chat. Oh, and then it's almost like it's trying to catch up 10 minutes late.
Yeah, can somebody put some emojis up in the chat if they're if you're able to, just see if we're going to get that through live. You know, I do think there is some lag on the chat.
Oh, 6-9 win the game. Right, all the top, and what did I say? One right. All the top, one right. 6-9. So I've got the weak wind again. 4 rings. Shove it back up. And a great left this time.
Right, 7.3 needed here.
I've ended up in a bunker.
Oh.
Wow. Yeah. I've never ended up that far. I know I hit a great left, but I've never ended up that far left.
Right, I got perfect, and I felt pretty good on this adjustment, but I don't know. No, I've missed way to that 2 yards to the right. And I hit, I thought I adjusted well there, but obviously not.
So in the opening round, when I played this hole with a Zirkin Pro, not this account, because as I say, I didn't have enough Zirks for the whole week. The wind I got was, I think it was a 7-6.
Yeah.
And I've had 6-9 twice.
Wow.
Today.
Okay, thanks McDilson's put some emojis in. We're getting the chat through again. And Nick plays right side here. Sniper rough bumps the second shot and has been very, very close. So I might have a look at that later, Nick, if you're going to... Oh, I should be shooting here. I'll have a look at that one later then, Nick, I think. Might investigate that. I honestly thought I'd be closer than I was on that second shot.
I don't know. I'm just gonna have to go with that because the ball guide's very glitchy. 6-3. No, double great, right. I'll take the wow, out of the green. Just take the eagle. I fully expected the albatross at least once today on this account.
Nick, thanks. Nick's going to send me a replay. Thank you. I will certainly check that one out.
Well, at least I'm consistent.
There we go. You got save the eagle. It's nice. Okay, it's rough bump time then.
Yeah, but I'm definitely not playing it 5%. No. Although I'm sure it was Nick that said use QB8 numbers. So let's see, 5 10% max is 5-3. Let's change the quarterback to an 8. And it's 5-2. This is 0.1 of a difference with the rings.
So only very marginal then, you know. And as I said before, with this, the whole thing about pulling over the bullseye and not, and you know, you've got human error to factor in, and it's very hard to nail down 0.1 of a ring, you know.
Yeah. So I suppose the way to do it would be. So I take it was 10 then. So yeah, 0.1 shouldn't really make much of a difference.
Okay, I'm going in hole 13.
Yeah,
I hit great left last time, so we've got to try and give it a chance here this time, really. I do get frustrated if I don't give a hole at least one go at it perfect in a round.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm up first with 5.7 wind.
My opponent isn't going for the rough bump.
Great right. Oh, I've flown the green. I've gone off the back with a great right. That's always going to be danger.
Yeah. The perils of a rough bump.
Oh, thank God it's not the weekend round.
There's 2 holes on this course that reminds me of Berwick, just because of the train.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we've got a big train viaduct here that crosses between. Looks very similar.
My opponent's going with a Thor's Hammer level 2. Bouncing middle of the fairway.
Hey. Let's make sure we've got the right club in, because I don't want to try a rough bump with an extra mile. Get off. Right, I'm just literally just spinning to the hole. I haven't got anything written down for spins. So, there, right, 6-2. Mid is 6-1. Tree in the way. That's about 6-1-ish. Perfect. So let's see. I've hit the rough. and I've missed left again. I keep missing left every time. It's strange. I'm aiming in the middle of the rough, and I can clearly see I'm landing right of where I'm aiming, and then I'm missing.
Get
left.
in. Right, saved it.
I could save. So maybe taking 0.1 off would be the way.
McDilson says, any change of wins in pro? Not that I'm aware of, but I can't say I paid particular attention in the qualifiers.
Yeah, hole 3. I'm only getting a 6.9 instead
interesting,
of a 7.6.
Interesting.
But there's always going to be different wins.
Exactly, you do expect some variance.
It would have been nice if they'd give me one and then the other, not the same week.
Okay, right. Hole 5 coming up. Just got to forfeit this shootout out of the way. Now, I had 2 bounces on the fairway here and went quite quickly into the bunker, which didn't happen in the qualifier. Now, I think the wind I had was quite strong.
Sucks. Right, I'm ready.
Okay. Yeah, I'm also ready. Off we go.
Let's see. Right. Someone called Scott from the Clash Bandits.
Cheers for the booms on the save, guys. Glad I salvaged that, really. I don't want to be flying over the green again.
Yeah, Nick, it was. You said that it was on my stream on Monday. Fenzel said QB8 numbers. I say for a 5 mile an hour wind, it's only 0.1 of a ring difference.
Yeah.
So it's that. You know, it might make a difference.
Right, I've got a horrendously high wind here, 7.5. I think that might be what I had last time. You know, I'm just going to take just a half a bar of topspin off on this one.
Right, what wind have I got? 6-9. It does like giving me these 6-9 wins. What else? Where are we? 5, 2, right. Adjust and push up.
Okay, max OP. Minor great. I thought that was a perfect. Right, come on, be kind. Be kind. Right, I've hit the fairway twice, hit the rough. Sit! Good grief, that was perilously close to the bunker.
Right. I've hit perfect, which is a miracle. And I've hit a 3.
Oh. Have you stayed on the fairway? Yeah.
Yeah, this is going to be very
My opponent's going with an APOC 1. McDilson was on about wind angles. He said hole 4 in rookies had a different angle from the qualifier.
Yeah, they always change them. It does actually state, because people have asked Playdemic before with Centric, and they have stated that wind angles can and do change by up to 15 degrees.
Oh,
it's something nobody's ever asked or noticed before, you know. But it does say that supposedly in, I don't know, the terms or something.
Right, Firefly, got to hit perfect. Got to hit perfect. I'm just going to edge that slightly to the right because I think it's pushing me ever so slightly left.
Right.
Perfect ball, get in.
Max is there.
Boom.
Where are we? I'm going to play this at 25% slider and hope. We've got 6-1, 25 is 3 rings. Not that I can see to adjust them. That's more like 4. I do. And a great right. This isn't going in. Yeah, I've never hit that tree before. I don't know.
Okay, I would like one more drop before the end of the round, and the leading contender is going to be hole 8 if I can hit perfect with the thorn.
Yeah.
It's really weird, and I know Nick was saying this as well. It's Nick's worst club, and I must say, an expert, I'm pretty good with the thorn, but in pro, I just hit so many crates, which is ridiculous. You know?
I was the spring major. I was watching Pete Johnson, and there was a discussion in there about Thorn versus Hornet, and I was all for the Thorn, and then I went and played my expert round. Accidentally sniped.
Oh wow!
It was one of the par 5s, and I had a great right and went in the bunker. And Pete was like, "Well, I'm going to have to save you now. What are you doing in the sand?" And I'm like, "Well, I've left my bucket and spade." And I laid up, left myself a thorn, worked it. I think I played it at something like 25% thorn, dropped it centre of the cup for the eagle save, and I was like, "That's why I like the thorn."
Okay, right. Hole whatever it is, the 6. Kingmaker, quarterback, sniper. I'm good to go.
Kingmaker. See, I don't know what to do now. What's that called?
Quinton's asking me why don't I upgrade my clubs. Have I got some that I need to upgrade? I upgrade the ones I use. Sometimes I don't get round to upgrading, like the down in 1 or something.
You know what? I'm going to change.
And with this being my 3rd account, then it's the one I kind of focus on the least.
I'm actually gonna try the right hand side. Haven't got a clue what we do for the second shot or anything, but I think it's the way I used to go. But then I got suckered in by the rough bump. Let's see, what's that? That do?
Okay, 320 same yardage, good. .6 rings. Let's hope the great right stays away from the rough. Ooh, that'll do. Yeah, nice shot.
320. So, what elevation are you playing this second shot?
0. I do max and 0. Yeah. Oh, my opponents hit a good drive, which is straight in the fairway bunker. Right, so I'm going to offset a little more left here because I missed... Oh no, I missed left, so maybe I shouldn't do that. Right, let me go. I've got 5.9. Oh, I know why. I'm actually short with the sniper 9. I'm missing those 2 yards. Okay. I'm going to put a click more topspin on.
Right, what have we got?
Need to hurry up, 6 rings.
So. I'm thinking.
Perfect ball. Thanks, Nick. Thank you.
I'm thinking that. Oh, found it. I actually found the fun.
Right, I've got a good distance up the hill. I think he's going to miss right. Oh no! Boom! Boom!
Nice.
Click more topspin for Sniper 9 maybe than, 3 3/5 of a bar.
I don't know. I don't know the spins or anything, so I just randomly did stuff. And I've gone all the way up there. Wow, I've gone a long way up.
Get in. Oh, no, no. A U-turn. Oh, that's unlucky.
I think I did 4 top.
Right, Quinton thinks I've got 16 upgrades. I probably have, to be honest. I'm too tight with my money.
That looked better.
Oh yeah, look, it's all the short irons I'm never going to use, and the down in one. Oh, I could upgrade the Amazon. That's worth a go. Yeah, I'll do that one. There you go. Oh, I won't do any more upgrades yet. I'll have to go and have a lie down. I will open this pin chest though.
Oh, I forgot about my pin chest because I would have 2 to do.
Well, that's my opponent should be grateful because he was in the fairway bunker, so I've given him an eagle there. What do we have next? It is hole number 7. Oh, it's the Guardian. Right, I've got to try and hit perfect on this one.
I'm still waiting for my opponent to putt. Be nice to get a drop because at the moment I think I'm on course for a 25.
Okay. Well, we still have hole 8 to go.
Yeah, so that if I drop that, that's a 26, and I think that's the bare minimum needed. Yeah, I think you'll probably get qualifiers for 24s, but 26. I think 26, 13 is probably par.
Yeah, I think so. With either one of those must eagles,
Right, where's my Guardian bag? There, Kingmaker. I'm ready.
Yeah, me too. So let's go.
Go. I think I've only got one pro account that hasn't been to Master League,
okay,
Weekly League, and that's an account that's I think this is only its 2nd, maybe 3rd pro tournament. It's what I call my baby pro, my Tartan Rainbows account. It's actually got more coins than the 3rd account I made.
Okay, here we go.
All of that and one of them. 5-7 wind. I can't remember when we play this. Min. Right, so we'll try and find the aiming spot, which is something like that, I think. 5-7 is 4-6. Which is roughly that.
And so have I. So let's get these in.
That has missed even further.
Roll.
Further left.
Yeah, left for me also. Just about a ball short.
I missed left as in if you was looking at the tee shot.
Ah.
From the tee.
I think I did actually, yeah.
But I've actually missed further than when I hit.
I think the key with that is really you've got to nail that the 2nd and 3rd bounce, as you said on the ball guide. Get very difficult.
Yeah. might well have aimed at the wrong square.
It can be quite confusing, you know, when you've got to count, you know, 4 or 5 squares past half a square, and then where within that square do you aim? You know, it's kind of a precision thing, isn't it?
It's there's a dark square. If you as you're looking before you take your shot, there's a dark square left of the hole, but before the hole, and you aim middle of that, and your second bounce should be just inside a light square, just the other side of the hole. But where you're aiming very close to where the fringe and the fairway and the fringe and the green meet. If you clip the joint, you're going to bounce funny.
Okay, good chance coming up then. 2 holes to go with hole 17.
Right, got all the right balls.
Okay, there we go.
Right, all right. This looks more head.
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Right. Oh, we got 5 right. And all the top. Five right, all the top. I'm actually going to back up a bit. 4-9, 2.7. Mine are great left.
Well, my opponent is in the fairway bunker. Right, 5.4.
I haven't gone as far as last time.
.1 rings when the game lets me back in to adjust. Thank you.
Yeah, so I kept getting that yesterday. I was getting it Sunday through to yesterday, but so far today, touch wood, I've not had it for myself.
Yeah, great, right.
I keep getting it with my opponent.
Oh, this is going to be trouble. I've hit the rough. What? Unbelievable. Fairway Queen, welcome in here. It's a few drops for me, and also for Danny. So it's been going well. We've made some tweaks. I've just had a terrible drive on hole 17, which was very unexpected. I didn't have enough overpower, and I had a bit of a skip over to a great right. It didn't feel like a great shot to me, but you know.
6-3, min distance 1.6. Well, my opponent did exactly the same drive as you, clipped the rough, but he had that much topspin on that he rolled into the bunker and out the bunker and onto the fairway.
Wow. Right, I need to try and get this close to the green.
Right, really perfect. And I've dropped.
Oh, well done.
Yep, the only hole I've managed to drop.
Well done.
That's right, I'll get them all in the weekend.
Okay, we can get this on easily enough, so that's okay. 4.7. Perfect ball, just get on. Yeah, we got the micro disconnects, pretty regular here now, actually. Thank goodness we've only got one more hole to get through with this these disruptions. Emma says her chat's not working at all, but yeah, I think it's on the blink.
Right.
Okay, well that's great, Danny. Then dropped the same hole twice. Well done. Very nice.
Oh wow. Only 26
Okay.
is top with mine at the moment. So I get the Alba and get top.
Yeah, that's it. You need the albatross. Just going to wait for to finish this one off. Oh, come on with these reconnects. Stop it. Just want to put this ball in. Finally got there.
Thanks for the booms, chat. A rarity for me on this round.
It can be like that though, can't it? You know, you can spend a whole round burning edges.
That's alright, that's alright. I'll get loads and loads of drops and the 2 rookies I've got to play later.
Cheers, Nick. Says don't forget those thumbs up. Thanks so much. I'll put Nick in the chat. Make sure you subscribe to Nick. Make sure you are subscribed to Danny. I'll put Danny's link in the chat also. We have one hole left to go. Thank you everyone for being in here thus far. Your support is much appreciated. Okay, I can finally get set for hole 9. I would like to try and get closer on this second shot, really. Titan, Sniper. Okay, let's go.
Fairway Queen is actually Mike from New York.
Okay. I'll try and remember. I like to remember everybody's name if I can, but Mike from New York. Welcome in here. Welcome.
It's a bit like the account I'm playing at the moment. That profile picture is not me. This account's linked to Emma's Facebook.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Right, we're up first here. 5.4.
Something like that. Right. We've got a 6-1 wind with a Kingmaker. Where are we going? We are going somewhere over there. 3.2. Show it back up next to nothing. I might just dab a little OP on this time. And it a great.
I've actually hit a perfect one.
That's okay.
Right, I've been 393 and 394 previously. This one is 415. Woo! That's going to be not at max, isn't it? That's going to be mid.
Yeah, I went 414. But I had a Kingmaker on and had a stronger wind than you.
Yeah.
Emma's got a bit of shopping to do soon. Yeah, she's just waiting until we're finished. Hopefully she's going to buy me
That's it. That's it. Okay, let's try and get this close.
I'm gonna offset because I forgot to last time. What are we? Max, we're gonna be a. I hate not being able to. I'm gonna play this with lots of backspin and try and get mid. All right, so we're gonna aim at the hole, and I'm gonna aim a square to the right. 5, 6, 5, 4. I'm gonna be going into this bunker. Halfway to the next blue ring. Out there. And a perfect.
Yeah, I also hit perfect. Tried a different adjustment and have missed about a yard right.
I missed 3/4 of a square left, and I adjusted. I adjusted one square right of the hole. So that means it probably needs. I played it mid. It might not have been complete mid, but it looks like it needs nearly two rings of over adjustment, offset. It'd be nice to pick up a pro gold. I've not actually managed to win a gold, which is in pro. I've got loads of rookie golds rookie golds on 4 out of my 6 accounts. Yeah, this account's had 2 rookie golds. My main's got 3 golds, 2 tournaments in a row on that one. But that one now, my main now plays expert anyway, so I've been tempted to take it back down to pro just to try and get a pro gold on that. But even I finished 56 in the last expert tournament. I had a nightmare, and I picked up APOC cards.
Yeah, that's it. There is no rhyme or reason to it. Is there sometimes? It is luck of the draw, Yeah.
But in pro, you won't pick. You won't get APOC cards.
Of course, it's all 6 chests.
Yeah, right.
So I'm tied first with my 28. So that's okay. Minus 14 qualifiers, so that's kind of level. Need to get hole 8 going forward. 2 mistakes there, which really I've got to tidy up on. And sadly missed hole 1 and 2 on the back 9. But apart from that, I'm happy. That's a reasonably good place to be in.
I'm second because my opponent has an albatross and a par.
Wow. The joys of tiebreakers.
Yeah, but that's still not a great round anyway.
Well, there's time yet, isn't there? So, well, listen, thanks everyone for being in here. Danny, thanks for coming on and giving the time to sort the tech out, because it's definitely not as simple as it looks sorting these dual streams out, but it all seem to work without any technical issues. So thanks everyone for being in, and we will see you all very soon. I'll be on obviously with Ian tomorrow. Danny, you're going to be on tomorrow. Nick, you're on tonight. So plenty of content for everyone to enjoy. So that's goodbye from me, and Danny, over to you to say your goodbyes.
Yeah, I'd like to thank everyone for coming in, and I'll see you when I'm probably going to stream some rookie later, so might see you in there.
Cheers, guys. Take care. Hit the thumbs up on your way out. Be much appreciated. And I will see you all in here very soon.